let's get into Cape Coast stories, because the Metropolitan Assembly has begun demolishing weak and dilapidated buildings across the metropolis. And this follows the death of 2 individuals caused by the collapse of an old-story building in a community known as London Bridge after heavy rains on Saturday morning. Metropolitan Chief Executive George Justice Arthur says the Assembly has identified high-risk areas and has begun to pull down all structures deemed unsafe.
And also make some tools and other, how do you call it, excavators and other things available, so that they will be able to save them or evacuate or retrieve them from the place. Honestly, about 5 of them, 3 of them were able to be retrieved. And 2 of them, after we went through hassle to ensure they were also retrieved. They were elderly persons. They were actually passed on. So it was a sad event. It was a sad news for us. So they were sent to mortuary. 3 of them were also sent to hospital. As at now I'm speaking with you, they are receiving treatment at the hospital as I'm speaking with you.
So following that, 3 buildings have been demolished. That's at yesterday. I think Saturday rather, not Sunday. Who owns these buildings?
Yeah, if you come to Cape Coast, you realize that most of the buildings are ancient buildings. They were built from 1902, 18. So because Cape Coast is an ancient town with a lot of history. So they are, most of them are dilapidated. They are in dilapidated state.
Does it mean you don't know the owners of these buildings? You're saying that there are a lot of them in Cape Coast, so you don't know the owners.
We know them. We know them. We spoke with the owners that looking at the situation and trying to actually prevent this from happening again. We just have to talk to them to ensure that their burden is demolished. So they agreed to it. We built consensus. They agreed to it that we should do that. And that is how come we are trying to demolish most of the burden. And we are still talking to some others. As soon as they agree, we need to actually demolish.
Well, this is an active developing story, so we want to get more details from a central regional correspondent, Abigail Iselum, who joins us with some updates. Abigail, thanks for joining us. So what more can you tell us about the demolition exercise going on right now in Cape Coast?
Okay, so today I was at exactly where the collapse happened. We just spoke to the regional fire command who came here this morning to access the area, see everything that has gone on so far. And she says, although they know that the other security agencies and ADMO are doing their best, they are also trying to survey the area and see how best the fire service can also help to prevent such an incident from happening again. At the site, all debris has been cleared and activities in the area are going on. The demolition exercise is also ongoing. The MC did say that it is not a 2-day or a 3-day job. So it's going to be continuous. Today, everywhere is calm, actually. When I went to the site, there were no machines for demolition, but the MC did say it won't be a 1-day or a 2-day job. It will be happening soon. And he did also say that they are still speaking to some owners of some of the buildings marked for demolition. They haven't been able to get in touch with them yet, but they are still speaking to them. As soon as they reach a consensus or agree with the owners, some of these buildings will also be coming down as well.
Well, Abigail, help us understand or gauge the reaction of residents, either those who may be connected to the building, the owners, or people who are just looking on and seeing this happening. What is the feeling? What is the atmosphere now? Abigail, I'm not sure if you can hear me, but I want you to help us gauge the reaction or response from residents in Cape Coast on the back of this demolition exercise, especially those who might be connected to the owners of these buildings. Have you got any response from them yet? Well, Our Central Regional Correspondent, Abigail Iselum is having some technical challenges, and we will, of course, engage her in a subsequent bulletin to bring you more details. But